Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Learning Hunt.
Today we will learn about the conditional operator or if-else statement. So as you can see that these are the general form of if-else statement. So after the if, you have to give the condition in the small bracket here, and if the condition is true, then your statement 1 will be executed, and if the condition is false, then the statement 2 will be executed. And these are the conditional operators here: less than, greater than, less than equal to, greater than equal to, double equal to, triple equal to, and not equal to. So let's see how the if else condition work and how it's created. So before creating an if else statement, I create a variable first. So I created two variable here, that is x and y here, and now I create the if, and inside this small bracket I have to give the statement. So at first I use the less than conditional operator here. So I write here, if the x is less than y, then it's print this statement, that is true. Okay, that it means this condition is true, and if this statement is false, then it simply print that false. Okay, here now our if else statement is created here. Now I have to provide the value of x and y. So I create here a variable. Now I have to give the value. So for that I write here the value of x is 5 and the value of y is 7. So according to my condition, if the x is less than y, then this statement will be executed, and if x is not less than y, then this statement will be executed. So according to my value, 5 is less than 7, then it returns the true. Okay, so when I save this file and refresh my page, now you can see that it simply returns a true value here. And if I write the opposite sign, it means the greater than conditional operator. When I save this file and refresh my page, now you can see that it gives us a false. So it means when your condition is true, then it executed this statement 1, and when your condition is false, then it simply return your statement 2 according to our general form of if else. So let's see the next operational conditional operator. It means the less than equal to. So here I write here the less than equal to. So I give also the 5 here. It means the y value is 5 and x value is also the 5. So according to my condition, the x less than equal to y, it means this condition is true. So it simply returns the statement 1 value. So when I save this file and refresh my page, now you can see that it returns a true value because my condition is true. It's x is equal to y here, as you can see that. And when I give the greater sign here and the opposite sign of this less than, then when I refresh my page, now you can see that it also give us a true. Why? Because here is also used the greater than equal to, and 5 is equal to 5. It means the x is equal to the value of y. Now our next conditional operator is equal to. So here you can see that the is equal to is check your value of x and y, that it's the value of x and y is equal to or not. So here you can see that if you use the double equal to, then it's check only the value, either what type of value it is. It's simply check only the value is matching or not. You can, if you give here the number or string, it does not check the type of the variables, it's only check the value of the variables. So here you can see that I give the x value is 5 and y value is 5, so according to my condition this statement is true, so it returns a true a statement 1 here. This statement 1 will be executed here, and when I make this a string and simply I write inside this 5, then here you can see that it returns this statement 1 is true. When I refresh my page, now you can see that it again returns a true value here, because here is I use the double equal to, so it's check only the value. And when I use here the triple equal to, then you can see that when I save this file and refresh my page here, now it gives us false. Why? Because triple equal to is checking the value as well as the type of your variable. So here you can see that inside the X, this is the type of number, and here inside the Y, this is the type of string. I can show you here. If I use the console.log and use the type of Y variable, then when I save this file and refresh my page, now you can see that it gives us a string variable here. And so as you can see that it's checking also the type of your variable, that's why it's returned the false. And the last one is the conditional operator. It means if your value is not equal to, then it returns true, or either it returns the false. So if I use here the less than equal to, or when I set this file and I make it here a number here, now you can see that here is my 5 is equal to Y, then it returns it's a equal variable, but I give the condition if X is not equal to Y, then it returns the console.log true. And here you can see that according to my condition this value is true, so it means it return the conditional statement false. So when I refresh my page here, now here you can see that it returns a false, and I change this value, so it returns a number variable here. So in that way you can use the create a if-else statement and also use the conditional operator. So this is for today. If you learned something today, then give a thumb, press the bell icon, subscribe my channel.